Hey cats, good morning. It is a nice cool morning today, and I like that, and hoping it stays cool throughout the day so I can get this neat little project done. I told you guys in an earlier video that I'm going to build a dock. Well, I'm going to replace the old dock out there on the pond. The old dock I removed a couple weeks ago. It was rotten and dangerous to even walk on or without the threat of being dumped into the water. So ordered some new lumber here, and I got posts, I got stringers, I got decking, and this dock I may improve a little bit. I'm going to make it a little wider, and I probably put a handrail on it too. My wife requested that I put a little handrail on one side. So it'll be a neat place to fish or just to hang out. So I'm going to get started. I'm excited to do this project. It'll be interesting to see how I proceed doing it by myself. You're probably wondering, how am I going to get a dock out there in the water? I got a method, I got a plan, and I think it's going to work. So hang with me and we'll see how this goes. Alright cats, I have got all my framing cut and everything drilled and marked out, so that basically just needs assembled. These two posts and this is just a temporary frame that'll hold them square, and that'll get set right out here at the edge. So I'll have to dig two post holes, get that thing set, and then when I slide the dock out, that'll bolt to those posts and be secure. This is the frame for the dock. I've got the headers, I've got 3 stringers, and the posts, which will be out in the water. So I'm going to go ahead and get that assembled. I brought everything down on the truck. It's just too far to run an extension cord all the way from the house over here. I probably have enough extension cords. However, when you run that length of cord, it's probably a couple hundred feet all the way over here, that can be a pretty good load on the electricity, and your cords will get hot. You can trip a breaker. So I'm cutting everything up by the house there, and I just brought it back on the truck, and I'll assemble it here. And if I come up with something else I need cut, I'll run back up there, measure, cut it, and come back here and keep putting it together. So the key will be, when I get this frame all assembled, will I be able to slide it out into the pond the way I have it planned? Well, let me put it together. You'll see what it looks like, and you'll get a better idea of what I'm talking about. Thank goodness it's kind of a cool day. Well, it's around 70 degrees, maybe just a little higher. I'm sweating though. I've got this frame pretty well laid out. It's upside down, of course, so it'll flip over. These legs will go down out there in the water. I need to put a plate across the bottom, or the top right now, but it'll be on the bottom, that I can slide it out there on. And then I'm going to add a couple rungs in between, so that when the dock is in there, there'll be like a ladder to climb, you know, up the end of the dock and climb onto the dock. You'll see when it's all done. I just hope it's not too heavy enough for me to flip it all the way over and then push it out. Once I get it in the water, it'll get easier to push, because, you know, the flow to the water will take some of the weight off of it, but it's going to be a chore. Now the next thing I have to do is these are going to be the posts set in the shore, so I got to square this up and screw that together. And then I got to dig a couple post holes here, at least 3 foot deep. And then I'll sink that in, get it all squared up and level, tamped in. And then I'll be ready to flip this over, scoot it out, and bolt it in place. It's coming together. Taking me a little while, but it's coming together. Can you see it? It's upside down. Well, I'm going to head up and cut a couple more boards, and then I'll be back down. My catfish buddies are swimming around here saying, "Hey Itchy, what's up, man?" I'm doing the hard part now, the post hole digging. I gotta go down about 3 foot and I'm almost there. So a little more blood, sweat, and tears, and I think I've got it, and then I can throw those posts in. And then the dock will be ready to set. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that today, though, because I'm running out of steam. So we'll see how this goes. Day 2 of my dock construction project. It's really a lot cooler today. It was like, that's probably in the 50s right now. Very comfortable working weather, so I'm happy with that. The other day, I got the posts set in the ground. They're actually set in concrete, so they're very steady. This is just a temporary bracket here that I'm going to use to slide the dock out on, but these posts are going to be in the way, so I'm going to get the chainsaw and I'm going to cut these off. And then we're going to wrestle this thing, see how I can get it out in the water. That might be a challenge, but I don't know. I'm pretty optimistic that it'll go smoothly. So let's get started. Well, I did get it slid out there, but I wasn't happy with the way it was setting, so I'm going to pull it back out. Oh, brother, Itchy, how you going to do that? Watch and learn. I got her in. it's all level up here and square to these posts. Out there on the end, because it sits on the bottom of the pond, it's got a little twitch in it this way. So I'm hoping, you know, once I get it decked out there, I can jump on that corner and it'll sink down in the muck and it should level up nice. So the dock's in. I'm happy. That was the hard part. I did make a few tweaks to it when I pulled it back out again. And pulling it back out was no easy job, but I managed to do it nonetheless. So now I'm ready for handrail. I'm ready for some decking. And I'm going to cut these posts off here, even with the top of the deck right here. And I'm going to use my chainsaw for that. Make it easy. And then I can deck right over them. So that was a good day's work, just getting this thing back out of the water and adjusted a little bit. I added some braces and then getting it slid back out again. Solid as a rock. Well, my dock project's done. It was a challenge, but I stepped up to the plate and met the challenge. I know a lot of you guys have said, hey, just give me the word, Itchy, and we'll come over and give you a hand. And, you know, to be really honest about it, yeah, I could have used a hand, but I'm a stubborn old mule, and I normally like to do things by myself if I can, until I get myself completely in a corner where I can't go any further. Anyway, this project's done. I'm pretty happy with it. I think my wife's pretty happy with it too, so that's the bottom line. Done. Check. Another project done. Time to move on to the next one. Well, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, please. And if you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe. I'd like to have you on board, and we'll keep you posted with lots of more entertaining videos. Well, I don't know how entertaining they'll all be, but I'll do my best. Thanks for the support, and until next time, guys, I'll catch you later.